Hello everybody, it's I, Cosnime, and I'm back with more danganronpa. Last time, Monokuma left us with a very interesting clue. Kyoko wears those gloves in order to hide Scar. Which is also interesting because if that is true, it also destroys the dead body is Kitty. Why? Because why the hell would she wear those nails like that? I mean, come on. I mean, I don't paint my nails, but it's more like just to hide when my nails are, well, dirty. I have no idea what the hell I'm touching, but for some reason my nails always get dirty, so I always paint my nails to hide the dirt. It's much easier. Other than that, yeah, it makes no sense. Makoto, how do you... I mean, how come when someone says, yeah, this person has scars on the hand, the first thing that came to mind is tattoo. Tattoo and scars are two different things. Granted, some people usually make tattoos to hide the scar, or yes, but that's still two different things. Yes, there you go. Exactly, there you go. You're getting there.
What?
Whoa, what's the matter, Biafia? Did you notice your little flawless problem? Did you notice the fact that you just bullshit yourself? God damn it, you're such an idiot.
Such ignorance.
Oh, I get it. So, then in order to reserve your right of being, yeah, that's definitely Kyoko's body, you're just gonna deny what Monokuma said, huh? Sometimes I hate you. Such a moron.
That's right.
Seriously, I sometimes, not always, but sometimes I just want to crawl into the game and slap the freaking hell out of someone. And right now, the person I want to slap the bitch ass upside down, it's this guy. Yes, go ahead, keep glaring at me. I don't care, you fucking moron. You always have been. Ultimate moron. God damn it. Oh my god. And now I have something on my eye. Damn it. I cannot play the game if I'm... Okay. Done. It's over. Yay. How is that... Oh... Honestly, I sometimes have a hard time. Ugh.
It's certainly possible.
You know what? I'm just gonna post right here that video of people just face slapping, because that's exactly what I'm doing right now in my head. I'm face palming. My god, so you think Okay, Biaki, I know it's very difficult for you. Pay attention. Kyoko wears gloves, right? In fact, you always notice she wears always those gloves, those awesome purple leather gloves, right? Now, let me ask you this. So, why, for whatever reason, why did last night Kyoko had the brilliant idea to just remove the gloves, which she apparently uses to hide the scars? Why the hell did she remove the gloves that put, fake nails? My computer is also losing its mind also. He had fake nails and had a random tattoo just last night. Why? Yaki, you're a freaking moron. That's clearly not Kyoko. I mean, look, clearly there's something going on with the 16th student. The whole, this ultimate soldier. However, we still haven't made the connection. Also, that body is clearly not Kyoko. Because if she was Kyoko, she had to wear... Well, I mean, she couldn't wear gloves because of the fucking nails. Which makes no sense. Why the hell did she just remove... Let me just stop, okay? I'm losing my mind. You're a fucking moron. You are fucking moron. No, Magoro, don't fall for it. Don't let the stupidity of Bakatugami influence you. Yes, anyone with half a brain could come up with that. Unfortunately for you, I don't have a half a brain. I have a full brain and can figure out that that's not Kyoko. I'm literally losing my shit over this guy.
What?
Oh?
It's all clear now. So in other words...
Okay. Okay, I think he's growing. He's losing his stupidity. I'm sorry, Makoto, but the only one who's thinking that is, well, the guy right in front of you. See? Even he confirms that he's the one who thinks that. God damn it. Even he knows that he's a moron. Yeah. Alright, to the dojo. Yes, I'm coming. In fact, I might even teach you a certain technique. It's called, this technique where you grab the person and shove his head straight to the floor. It's awesome. I've done it a lot in, what is called that game? Yakuza, yeah, that's right, Yakuza. Okay, so, let's see. Which one is it? I think it was the 6th.
I see. Very strange.
Okay, there you go. I mean, this is so convenient that I really have my doubts about it. Yeah, shut up already. I mean, come on, this key was just standing in the middle of the table. It's so obvious that it's quite obvious it was a setup. And would you look at that? How convenient. Yoko accidentally forgot the key in her table, and then she forgot, and then she put everything in here. I swear, even when I'm saying it, I'm losing brain cells with this. Oh god. Guys, I legit having a headache. Oh god. This is so convenient that it's so obvious it's a trap. You know, kinda like, you know, that the third lady. Yes, Amber Third, yeah. That piece of shit lady. When she made that picture, oh look, showing that, yeah, look, that piece definitely is taking drugs. And the picture is so obvious, the setup, it even hurts. It looks like one of those pictures where you see in your, school book. So obvious. I'm so convinced that bitch just gave her that bitch gave the judge a BJ. Because there's no way with so many clues and everything that proves that she's guilty. Nope, she's just very innocent. Of course. I just cannot wait. Maybe I should start checking out more Pornhub. Who knows? Maybe I'll find out a porn video of her and the judge.
Very strange.
There's no other way. It is very hard. It's very hard that the fact that for some reason this thing is right there. You're like, come on, Byakuya. You cannot be this stupid. Oh yeah, I forgot. You are this stupid. My god. I swear, for you, I bet if they put you in one of those puzzles for toddlers, you know, with the hole, where you put the object in the hole, I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a hard time with that. But then he'll be so proud of himself when he solves it. My god. How old are you, Byakuya? And you're supposed to be the ultimate?
Why?
Yeah, right.
What?
Whoa. Then to the library. God damn it. English is hard. God damn it, Makoto. Oh, archives. Yeah, sure. I swear, sometimes I have no idea what's going on with me. Sometimes I have like easy sensing hard words and others. Maybe it's less of being a hard word and more like the pronouncing or the way that you say it. Oh well. Well, did you find it? Give it to me.
I see.
I also did some research online with the almighty Google. And yeah, it is from the north. I actually had, when I was in school, I also had French, but I suck at it. I'm sorry anyone in France that's watching me, but I'm terrible with French. I don't think. What else? What the fuck do I even know in French? Let's see. I know bonjour, au revoir, à bientôt. Fromage. I'm actually struggling to remember words in French. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm bad. I'm really bad. I'm pretty sure my French teacher is, if she's watching, she's probably mad. Except I don't even remember my French teacher's name. Oh. What? What happened? Oh, he's saying times you read this. Okay. Why do you always do this? You think that is cool? No, you look stupid. Holy shit, that is powerful. Wolf of Ragnar. I think I messed up. Okay, Wolf of Ragnar. Ugh. Now that's a difficult word. Wolf of Ragnarok. Ew. I can tell I'm messing it up, but no matter how many times I try it, I always mess it up. Oh god.
What?
They do. Oh, really? You want me to give you a hand job? Interesting. Okay, if I did check on the internet, so Fenrir is supposed to be a wolf. And well, our corpse lady has a picture of a wolf. And this group Fenrir this group Fenrir is a group of military. Hold on, let me see. I think there was, yes, there we go. He has a tattoo of, it's not a dog, it's a wolf, but whatever. And okay, let's see, where was it? Okay, here we go. Mukuri Saba is a female Ottoman soldier. Yada yada yada. He joined the Fenrir mercenary. I mean, only an idiot cannot figure this out because the answer is so up in your face, it's quite obvious. So I'm just gonna say it. Our corpse lady is definitely Mukuro Ikusawa, the ultimate soldier. Why? She an ultimate soldier, and she joined the Fenrir mercenary. Fenrir mercenary, they have a tattoo of the wall. And what our corpse has? A tattoo of the wall. Moral of the story, we already know who Victim X is. Hold on, let me check something else. Yes. Covered with other wounds, but these were several days old. She will group. I just want to check something, but yeah, it's quite obvious that our little corpse is Ikuro Ikusawa, so we already know. Oh, there you go. Now let me just see the truth bullet that we got. Okay, yada yada, she became obsessed, yada yada, appear. Yeah, okay, so that's all they had it. Yes, she's basically the member of Fenrir, and the tutu is on her hand. So there you go. We have found everything.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena.
Okay.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
I mean, we're all gonna die, if that's what you're saying. Well, I usually just try to live every day like it was the last. What the hell is this lovesick? What the hell is going on with you, Monokuma?
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
Nice transition.
So, please meet up in the usual spot.
You got it.
See you later.
You do sound different. I actually don't check the time. It's really early, so I guess we'll just continue.
That's right.
You know what? Fuck it. I guess I'll try it. I mean, we are so close to the end, and we are right here. Let's see how far I can go. Maybe I'll do this the longest episode ever. I was showing Byakuya my ultimate weapon. There was a lot of moaning, and it was very steamy. And I also understood why Mondo and, well, why they had that awesome battle. It was quite interesting. What is it, Toko? Are you jealous? Well, too bad. What was it that line was? Oh, that's right. Forget, beam.
Forget, beam!
Huh? I mean, me and Bakatugami have a very close relationship. Isn't that right?
Hey.
No, it's not a fantasy. It's a reality. We have a very similar. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna lose it.
What?
Ay.
Why? Could it be?
Oh yeah, that's right. It usually just randomly appears and says something. Alright!
What?
Oh, did I scare you?
Come on.
What? I made you wait. You've got it all backwards. You're the ones make me wait.
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can start till everyone's here now, can we? Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agreed it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now.
hey,
Oh my god! Would you look at that? Byakuya! Would you look at that? I mean, it's very strange. You said it yourself. Muguriki Zarba killed Kyoko Kirigiri, and yet here she is. Then why? Why is the body of Kyoko upstairs clearly dead, and yet she's here? Oh, Bakutugami, can you explain this? What kind of gymnastic are you gonna do this time? I swear, if Bakutugami turns around and says, there, yeah, Sasago, definitely, then I know that he's trying to save face. If you wanna fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
is that right?
You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. Also, Makoto, Byakuya, no more fudging stuffing, okay? I cannot resist, and I will not apologize. Yes, she's not dead. Isn't that amazing? Byakuya.
Indeed.
Are you sure it's not a good thing for you? Because you're losing faith. As time passes, the more I'm sure you're an idiot. God damn it!
Let's go.
Yes, just don't start crying. I know he's just pissed at himself. Oh my god, I love this.
But
Okay, let's do this. Okay, explain.
Correct.
Okay, wait.
That's right. Whew. So...
Huh. Well, that's good. Well, that is true. And knowing you, I'm pretty sure you're gonna do a better job there than certain someone. I mean, if you can come up with all sorts of ideas of who the dead body was. First was the mastermind is dead, then you're dead.
However...
He's such a moron.
Wrong. In other words...
Oh.
Just
It's interesting. I'm trying to get into her ass. Just like I did with Byakuya. That's what's going on.
Makoto.
Okay, I guess.
It would seem...
You what? Maybe she has a reason why it's important for her.
Goodbye.
Of course, like always. Are you guys ready? Because Kyoko is right. This trial is gonna be very, very important. In fact, you could even say there's a good reason why I want to. Why exactly I want to make a longer video. And you guys will figure it out. You will.
Wait! I can't wait!
God damn it, Monokuma! What the hell is this? Ah, looks like my room. Ah. I want to explain. Why the hell does it look like a room? I blame my mom. You know when a person tries to give you the illusion of choice? That's what happened to me. Oh, Cosnime, what color do you want? I want blue color. I want blue walls. But no, that's not a good color. Oh, I know. What about we paint the walls pink and green? Make it look like a person's garden. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Mom. As much as I love you, god damn it, you left me with a pink room. And believe me and pink is that's the last thing that people think of me. Pink. Ugh. She didn't stop with just that. She also decided to add pictures of flowers, gems, everything almost like. No, well, the gems are fake, of course, but still. Oh, the headache it was to remove all of that. I still have the pink. But at least that's. Anyway. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed, so no more talking about your pink room, princess. No, I'm not a princess. Yes, you are.
Thrills! Chills! Kills!
Let's get on with the show! With this little episode, for the very first time, Yeah, not the very first time, but Cosnime is gonna make a longer video here. Stay tuned. Okay, here goes another deadly deception, deadly betrayal, deadly, deadly, deadly. I'm starting to get a feeling that Makoto, God damn it, I forgot his name. I'm starting to get the feeling that Makoto has a very poetic view in everything. Anyway. Let's see. Damn it. Well, guess I cannot add any more stuff, so let us just continue. Here we go, nothing.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim.
Okay, good.
First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
I think I already know.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Damn it. Normally I'll be yelling, but you're so funny, I love it. And I know that people find him annoying, but I just find him hilarious.
But Kyoko standing right there.
Thank you, Toko. Thank you. I bet Kyoko is just saying like, what the fuck? I don't know why, I just love those joke characters.
No, that's a ghost!
It's okay, it's not a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Hey, it's just because it's a ghost doesn't mean just because it's a ghost doesn't mean a ghost cannot have legs, so...
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology!
I'm actually losing it.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Oh, you shut up. Have you seen the bullshit you speak? You have no right to say it.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
This is awesome.
Traits?
One important trait, Kyoko.
I got it!
Kyoko's gloves.
Talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
That's right.
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Yes. This is awesome. We're actually going through with this. I can only imagine Kyoko just staying like, bro, what the fuck? Oh, damn it. It's so stupid, but I love it. Okay, I guess it's...
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
I forgot the controls! Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Expo silencing. Yes, aim. Circle. Alright. Hi, my back. Circle is fast forward. Open your handbook. Okay.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Seriously?
She was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Nope.
No, what's wrong?
The dead body has gloves. I mean, the fake nails. Damn it. Pay no attention to me.
There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
I don't know about that. Well, then again, he has a point. I know that I said I don't know about that, but I retrace my statement. He's right. There's a lot of women who are very complicated. Seriously. Sometimes I can feel bad for some men. Oh, honey, what you want to go eat? I don't know. Then the husband takes her to, I don't know, Pizza Hut, and then she becomes yelling. Like, bitch, just tell your husband what you want. Poor guy.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Come on, Tina.
Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
There you go.
It should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
No shit.
The first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Oh, look who's talking. Here we go. Okay, tattoo on the right hand. That has to be it.
Kyoko really is still alive. Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
It's the tattoo. The tattoo. Tattoo! Come on.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
There you go.
For real?
For real?
If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
What the hell is that response?
Oh, an unusual death. This I gotta see.
Bro, no!
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
I'll try, but it's hard.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Why are you blushing?
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
You just see it. Okay, good.
Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
Seriously? I mean, okay. This one's really easy. Compared with the other one, with Chizo, this one's very easy.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
I mean, so far the only word I had trouble with Chizo. Who uses the word Chizo?
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast.
Huh. Kitoko. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, she also the ultimate. What was her ultimate class? Let me see. Just a quick one. Okay, there you go. Ultimate Rider Perching. Yeah, it makes sense that she. Oh yeah, she also murdered frames, but yeah, it does make sense that she'll know something like that. I imagine if you write a story or something, you do some research. Depending on the story you like.
He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
I mean, when it comes to my manga, which actually I still need practice on the program, but I did a little bit of, well, research in a way. For instance, the very first temple where our main character goes, the name has a very special meaning. Although I name it temple, the other name is a very. Anyway.
After all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo. And that means...
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
Yep.
Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
Nope.
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No, sweetie. The mastermind is not dead. The only one who came up with the idea was, jeez. Who was it that came up with the idea? I do not remember. Can you share with us? Yakia?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
We were wrong? Please, do not add me with your little group, okay, sweetie?
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
Seriously, stop with the we. There's no we here. That's a Nintendo thing. But jokes aside, the only one who came up with the idea was you.
After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
Yeah, that's what she told me.
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
I doubt it. I can imagine Yaki's getting wrong, but Kyoko, I have my doubts.
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time, and when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
It's very strange indeed.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
Daishu?
So you're saying she wasn't an important character?
Oh god, that's horrible. I mean, the only character here is not important in you, but still. I think she has a point, usually in story and everything. It gives more impact if you have a connection with the character.
Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster, huh?
Would you guys stop thinking about the mastermind and let's focus on the present?
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
You're the one who come up with the idea of that, but yeah.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost.
Thank you, Monokuma, for the very first time. Thank you.
Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
You don't say. Well then, I guess you and your family name is gonna get destroyed.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation.
I mean, it's not hard. Have you seen how much of an idiot he
Now
is?
then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
Nope! There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously?
Sorry.
Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Actually, there's one person missing. Isn't it? Oh no, never mind. But no, wait. Yeah, I am right. I mean, think about it. Monokuma said we all thought it was at 15 students, but actually was 16. We just found out that that this mysterious character was actually, the character that was killed was Mukuro Ikuzawa, making it 16. But the numbers makes no sense. I wonder.
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. God damn it! Should have saved before. It can all be me and Kyoko.
You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right.
The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly so.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Yay. Let me just save, okay? Okay, save complete.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Maybe.
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
What's the matter? Have no idea?
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
So, 9 a.m. Yes, 9 o'clock.
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
Pretty much. Okay, here we go. Now this is gonna be fun.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think.
Run.
So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
I do have one. And it is the fact that,
We've established
well,
a time
the
frame for the
sprinklers.
murder.
Apparently,
It took place
Yeah.
somewhere between 10 o'clock.
fuck.
Took place somewhere between...
Okay, that's not good. Oh my god.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
The sprinkler.
Because of the sprinklers in the garden.
Moron.
The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on! I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong?
Yes, you're wrong.
Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words!
You're the one saying that.
I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
God damn it.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
Well, how is that make any sense?
You're totally wacko.
What the hell?
You really think it wasn't the sprinkler? You'd better tell us why!
Seriously? my god, you gotta be kidding.
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't...
God damn it. Controls. Okay.
Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
This should prove it.
Okay, good. I was not sure. My god, I'm failing.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
I mean, I guess that's what happens when you don't play a game for a while.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
What the hell?
I'm so sick of her.
Oh, ignore her.
Let's just move on.
Go for Makoto is like, what?
The reason only the top half was wet was because... while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Also, you did it while blind. And Biak had the brilliance to give you water. Even though you were blind over the explosion, so...
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
Yay!
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Yeah, it is a bit of a trouble. Oh, you should refuse because she's not the killer.
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
Say what?
Which is why I can't let that happen.
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
How did you hear that and think... Ugh.
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all.
Which is kind of funny because you also thought that Mukuro was the mastermind.
And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
He just goes with the flow, doesn't he?
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Okay, right?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
I mean, he's not wrong.
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
Wow, aren't you? You're so
All
easy.
it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
That's right. Okay, there you go.
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean.
But that also doesn't make any sense, you know?
Proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
I mean, you're forgetting about the fact, you know, the blood and
Why
everything.
would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Come on, Makoto, don't be like that. Yep, the body had blood on it.
Wait, something's not right.
And what might that be?
That would be the blood. If the tarp is on top of the body, there should have blood on it.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side...
Let me see something.
Because the sprinkler got that side wet.
Fragment
But
of
the underside of
body,
the tarp...
body before the explosion.
It was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Nope. Nope. You should be get dirty. Dirty with the blood.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Damn it. He just keeps going and going, huh? Just shove it in.
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
The chicken.
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office.
No.
That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
Nope. There was something else closer.
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
chicken. Oh, the poor chicken.
Could it have been chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
Yep.
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood?
The poor chicken.
That's messed up.
It is messed up. The poor chicken.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I kind of wish I mean, yeah, I'm sort of guilty of thinking the same thing.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so.
No, it wasn't.
Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Yep.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
It was a setup.
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe, but still.
Yeah.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Kidding. I mean, God damn it.
Plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
Oh boy. I mean, Makoto, you heard it. She said her motive right in the beginning. It's a setup. Something's going on. Okay.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one.
Hooray! Back to square one.
Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a
Hello.
coin. 50-50 odds.
Oh!
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
Oh no.
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
Oh, damn it!
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah,
Then why did you hide that fact?
it's not that I hid it. It's just...
Suspicious! Very suspicious indeed.
Oh, you shut up. Now it's on time.
The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Damn it, no. Bad hero. Oh god. I honestly don't remember this one. Okay.
The knife we found lodged in the deck.
Explore the body analysis. Let's see, yada.
Dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
Let's see, what about this one? Guys, where is it? Okay, so... No,
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid.
explore it first. Fragments near the dead body. Okay, let's see what I... Wait,
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
no.
Just
Bad
because I had
hero.
the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
Wait a minute. Explore the body analysis, hold on. Oh god. Okay, let's see. Nope. There was this
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Damn it. Whoever established the code. Means when the knife was stuck to the code.
Right?
Damn it, nope.
What killed her?
No, that's wrong.
I have no idea. Okay. Apparently I was right, but I had no idea. That was a shot in the black.
Hold on.
In the
stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
It is? Hold on. Because between all of these, the one who made more sense was this, but... Okay, the murder took place before the spring turned on. The suspect covered the body with a tarp, prevent from getting wet, letter. I'm having trouble getting the logic of this, but yeah. Let's just listen to what he's saying. Hopefully I can get exactly what kind of logic he's using.
We never talked about what killed her.
Don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, fine. So what?
Yeah, so what?
When we discovered the body, the
Yes.
knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Oh yeah, no, okay, now I'm getting. Yes, that's right. So the killer used the chicken to create the effect. Oh my god, now I'm getting the idea. So yeah. Now this bullet makes more sense. Guy's dead body. Yes, if all of that happened, that means the stab wound is fake. Because when the chicken that the killer used, you know, to fake the whole thing. Meaning it wasn't the knife.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
I know. I believe it's this one. Yep, it's this one.
The Monokuma
My
file
God.
clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. I totally forgot about that.
Then the knife...
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
Yep.
They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing.
Also to hide the identity of the person in
The
question.
explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward.
I mean, yeah, it does make sense. If you saw a body and it had someone started stabbing it, the first thing you pay attention was a stab. Even if it was fake. So yeah, it makes sense.
They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you'd bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Oh, you don't say. So you know the answer, right? Great, because I don't think you ever went there.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
Of course. Why I'm not surprised. Once again. It has to be this one.
I got it!
There you go.
After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural, because of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma.
Yeah, you almost had a heart attack.
Part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They
It
wanted
is.
the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
The problem is you always come up with ideas who are usually wrong. So my guess is you're wrong again. You're wrong.
I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine, I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate.
You're alright. Okay.
It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
I'm pretty sure it will change. Okay, here we go. Oh, only one thing.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right?
Yep.
Then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Shoot! Damn it.
Wounds across her entire body.
Shoot! I'm going to die.
Countless wounds across her entire body.
Well, guess I'm gonna get a game over.
Then shall we continue the debate?
Oh
The
no.
victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Damn it.
Shoot!
Wanna give it another shot?
I
Yes.
refuse to give up yet.
Okay, let's try this again. My god.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be.
Here we go. I'm not gonna lie. With this one answer,
Mukuro died because of the blow
I
in the
had to
back
go
of the head she
to the
suffered.
internet. That was... My god. That was actually a hard one.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe!
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
God damn it, that makes...
The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
Get a room, you two.
I feel the same way! Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Okay, you two, get a room.
Seriously?
Damn it.
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
Oh, shut
So
up.
what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've
Of
deduced
course.
the real murder weapon?
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something, and that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kinda weird.
Yeah, it does.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
Referring to Baketsugami or Mokoro? Because Mokoro is the one who gave the answer.
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
Okay, here we go. Again. And this one, you know. bloody
It was in the
duct tape.
dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too big.
Yeah.
No, it's wrong.
Unless we have duct tape. Or flex tape.
To show you the power of flex tape, I sawed this boat in half!
Right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape. The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh?
Are you even listening?
I mean, I'm actually siding with Toko.
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
This is so
I've
stupid.
never been to the dojo.
You actually were there.
Oh no. You absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer.
Oh, shut up.
You know what will happen if you do, don't you?
I know, because, well, Kyoko's not a murderer.
If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all. Remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Okay, I'll show you, but
I got it!
it makes no sense
one
because
thing that
you're the
proves
one who has
Kyoko
the
was in
key
the
for
dojo
the
is-
room.
Right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
Yeah, except...
It was in my room?
Look, even she's unsure. Someone clearly put it there.
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there?
I was glaring at you.
That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
No, I have no idea why, but the way she says it sounds so cute.
What?
Like trying to protect, be emotional, but at the same time.
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Once again, kind of ironic coming from you.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
Kyoko, you're asking Byakuya for help. Yaki's a moron.
I should know.
Duh. Oh, Bakatogami, you're such a moron. Yes, it's quite obvious. Kyoko is not a killer. Oh, I see what she's getting at.
Those words you just spoke, what do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
Damn it.
You aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
When the body was found. Let me see.
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Oh, I see what's going on.
That you aren't the culprit.
No, that's wrong.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Huh? Why not?
Seriously? Did you forget?
She had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room...
Then
Yes.
obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
Is she wrong, guys? Now listen up. This is a very crucial moment. Believe me, there's a reason why I decided to stay a much longer video. Get ready.
It would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
That's right. There's a contradiction. A lie. Remember what she said was? Right here. Kyoko used Monokuma's secret tool, which grants access to any room, which means she will have no problem getting into her own room. In other words, she lied. Now, do we point that out? Or... That is a very important distinction. Let me just save. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna color out on her bullshit. Yep, it's lying. We need to say it. We need to call it out. Now let's see. Yep. The game keeps saying it. If you vote for her, everything goes down the hill. But... Yep. So, what are we going to do? Sorry, Makoto. We need to get answers. And in order to get answers, we are going to... Oh boy. My god. I mean, I am trying to point out this is a very crucial moment, but the game is putting like each point through into my face. Like, come on, game, I'm not Byakuya. I know what's going on. I can take a hint. Let's do it. Pursue the light. Sorry.
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
A lie?
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you, so let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
Here we go.
I didn't have the key to my room, because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
No, it's wrong.
Nope.
No. Kyoko could have gotten into her room. You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
Monokuma's secret tool?
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school, which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing...
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it. So I lost. That's all this means.
Then, are you saying you really didn't... Kyoko, you really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up! All done, all finished! The class trial is all over!
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out! So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you! But I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we?
Well then. So I guess this is it. Good job, you got it right. Brilliant, 3 right.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
Well, by let's forget adding about the extra by there. Is everyone ready? Okay then.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
god. Guys, the premonition, it came true. All three, one girl. Oh god, so cool. Just committed suicide apparently.
No! This isn't right!
I agree with you, Makoto. Like hell. So yeah, guys, after that awesome, after everything that happened, I'm gonna stop right here. So yeah, guys, please like the video, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, and I see you all on the next video. Bye bye.